Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Asvia Fauziah, student ID number 24220132 from class B1 English Education Study Program at IKIP Siliwangi. In this video, I would like to present my final project for the coursebook evaluation assignment, which is part of the final examination for this course. In this video, I would like to present the coursebook evaluated in this project is English for Change for grade 11, and the evaluation model used is McDonough and Strauss Coursebook Evaluation Models 2003. The purpose of this evaluation is to analyze whether the coursebook is suitable for Indonesian senior high school student, especially in supporting the implementation of the Merdeka curriculum. This presentation will be divided into several main sections. First, I will introduce the coursebook being evaluated. Second, I will explain the evaluation model used. Then, I will present the external evaluation, internal evaluation, and overall evaluation. Finally, I will conclude with my recommendation. For the next book, identification. The textbook evaluate is English for Change for grade 11. It is published by the Ministry of Education, Cultures, Research, and Technology in 2022 and officially support the Merdeka curriculum. The book is designed for intermediate level learners and is widely used in the Indonesian senior high school. Okay, on this slide, we can see the book cover, which clearly show the grade level and curriculum orientation. This make the books easy to identify and suitable for formal classroom use. All right. Evaluations model for the next evaluation model. Evaluation models apply in this project is Mr. Donald and Shaw's model 2003. This model consists of three main stages: um, external evaluation, internal evaluation, and overall evaluation. External evaluation focuses on general features such as aims and organization. Internal evaluation analyze content, methodology, and task design. Overall evaluation access practically and long-term usefuls. I chose Miss Donald and South's model because it provides a systematic and practical framework for evaluating English coursebook. These models allow me to allow me to analyze the textbook not only from its content but also from its classroom usability and teacher perspective, which make it suitable for evaluating an official school's textbook under the Merdeka curriculum. Okay, for the next is external evaluation. External evaluation aims and approach. In terms of aims and approach, English for Change emphasizes student-centered learning and critical thinking. Each unit begin with an essential question, which encourages students to think about the topic before learning the language. Okay, on this page, we can see the essential question that with student learning focus. In this one, this approach support meaningful learning rather than memorization. Okay, for the next, external evaluation, design, and organization. The book is organized into thematic units with consistent structure. Each unit moves from introduction, language input, skill development, and finally to production task. This table of content show a clear and systematic organization which help both teachers and students follow the learning process easily. The structure reflects good coursebook design, encouraging student know and sounds indicator. Okay, for the next, learner support. Yeah, learner support refers to how the textbook helps students understand to learning process before they are asked to use the language identically. In English for Cheng, learner support is provide to review question, mind map, and guide action. On this page, we can see, min map that introduce the main activities in the unit. Is help observation. This kind of support is very helpful for student who are still developing confidence in using English. However, the support is mainly in print form with limited digital ingredients. Okay, for the next is internal evaluation. Internal evaluation. The main approach used in English for Cheng is the genre-based approach. Internal evaluation or methodology. So the main approach used in English for Cheng is the genre-based approach. This approach allows students to learn English not only as a grammar but as a tool for communication in different text type. This page shows a model text blow by guide comprehension questions. Students analyze the text before producing their own. Okay, in my opinion, this approach is effective for Indonesian students, although teacher guidance is still needed for lower level learners. Okay, for the next is internal evaluation. Internal evaluation task design. Most tasks in the coursebook focus on communication and collaboration. Students are often asked to work in pairs or group. This activity asks students to exchange idea with their partner. It encourages meaningful speaking practice. From Ms. Donau and Sou's perspective, this design support to communicative competence rather than role learning. Okay, for the next, layout evaluation. Layout and visual. Layout and visual. The book uses colors, icons, and image to support learning. These visual elements make the text less um, intimidating and help students focus on the topic. This image helps students predict the content of the reading text. Reading text. This one, reading text. Um, from my experience as a student, uh, visual support, visual support like this can increases motivation. However, the visual are mostly static and could be improved with digital media. Okay, for the next, uh, culture, cultural content. Yeah, cultural content is an important aspect of language learning. In English for change, most cultural content is based on Indonesian student context. This page show familiar social situation that student can easily relate to. This local orientation help students feel more confident when using English language. However, global cultural exposure is still limited. Okay, for the next is strength. Yeah, based on the evaluation, several strengths can be identified. First, the book is strongly aligned with the Merdeka curriculum. Second, it applies a clear gender-based structure. Third, it promotes communicative through learning through interactive tasks. In my view, the strength make the book practical and teacher-friendly. Okay, for the next weakness, yeah. Weaknesses. Despite its strength, the book also has weaknesses. The most noticeable weaknesses is least limited learning and digital input. As shown on this page, learning activities are not supported by direct audio links. No, no audio link. No audio link and vocabulary recalling is also limited. So teacher need to provide additional materials. For the next conclusion and recommendation. To conclude, English for change is suitable for grade 11. Um, a student under the Merdeka curriculum. However, it is recommendation, but with adaptation. Teachers should add listening material, digital resources, and more vocabulary recycling. Yeah, from my perspective as a prospective teachers, this book can be effective when supported by creative teaching strategies. Okay, for the next slide, reference. Yeah, the support this evaluation, I use two main academic references. The first reference is McDonough and Shaw's 2003, Material and Method in ELT, a teacher's guide, which provide the evaluation from work used in this study. The second reference is the official textbook, English for Change, in English for Change for grade 11, published by Ministry of Education, Cultures, Research and Technology in 2022. These references ensure that this evaluation is based on established theory and official educational material. Okay, for the last slide. Yeah. In conclusion, through the application of McDonough and South evaluation models. These evaluations show that English for Change has strong and potential as an English coursebook for Indonesian senior high school. Although the book has limitation, particularly in listening support and digital integration, this weakness can be addressed to appropriate teachers' adaptation and supplementary materials. So therefore, this evaluation highlight the importance of teacher not only using textbook, but also critical selecting and adapting learning material to meet student needs. This is the evaluation of the course book English Porching for grade 11 using McDonough and Shaw's model. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.